See him coming. As soon as he gets that bag out of the trunk, he's looking, we jump him, the knee. I want that.
You know it's hot, right?
I want nothing left when we're all done with this. I want nothing left. Cameraman, watch that. As soon as he goes for the trunk, guys. As soon as his back's turned. Oh, he's gonna get it. That's it. Come on. Come on, Liam. Come to slaughter. Come on. Come on. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Hey, get the knee! Get the knee! How you like that, tough guy? Yeah! Get him up! Get him up! Put his leg in the door. Put his leg in the door. Put his leg in the door. Got him! Shut it! Shut it! Hey! There goes your career, you son of a bitch! Take care of him. How do you like that? You don't like it now, do you? You don't like it! Come on, get in the driver's seat! Come on, let's go! Let's go, he's done! You piece of crap! That's what you get, big boy! Don't even think that title's even close to you. You understand? Bye! Oh yeah, time in the old folks' retirement.
Stunning Sean Stevens.
Get it!
Clean yourself up.
Let's go! Take this. Come on, start this! Hey, sell it for scrap, just like he's gonna be sold for. No problem, big guy! See you soon! Alright, guys. Take a freaking hat, you! Hat, career, car. See ya. That's what happens when you cross the boss.
Who? You guys have to do with that. Who showed that back there? That was.
It was beautiful.
You know. Well,
that's what it's all about, fans.
You know, fans. Obviously, there was some tinkering in the back there, and
you keep it up, and you're gonna end up getting ambushed.
And that was that incident was part of, again, fans of that of the.
There was a beautiful display
of
what happens when you cross the boss.
Well, that's a quote. That's what the boss said. That's what happens when you cross the boss. And fans, again, that is what has brought on our main event for tomorrow night, June 16th, at the Everett High Fieldhouse. Tickets, fans, $15, and the wrestling starts at 5 p.m. Early time.
Early time.
You know, and you know, we touched it last week, and again, you saw it here, and Frankie thinks it's funny. I mean, wrestling, you can get a lot of injuries, you do get hurt, but even you have to admit, you have stated in the past that, it's a man's livelihood. There's no need to take a man's livelihood away from him, and that's basically what they tried to do. Am I right?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's just that it's a very emotional sport. There's a lot of bad blood between him and Team Elite, which he brought upon himself. And he's let's face it, he's paying the price.
But regardless, again, Fixer, regardless, if he brought on himself, still, again, I mean, 5 on, you saw it. I mean, you saw the attack. I mean, I'm surprised you weren't in on it, but I know you weren't there at that show. Otherwise, I'm sure you would have been involved.
I work alone at night. Let's not go there, though.
But it's just, fans.
I'm not the one who leaves the announcer's table all the time to get involved in matches. It's you.
I did that once, and I was perfectly.
What, in your rights?
In my rights, as a duly qualified referee. The referee in that match had gotten knocked out. I did my job. I had to have 2 jobs that night, but I did it, and that was the end of that.
You're so full of it, you could be fertilizer. Honestly, you really believe that in your sick, twisted, warped mind?
I am not a certified referee.
Yeah, you used to be on the take, man. I'm going to pull those tapes out someday.
Never proven, never happened.
I got it on film.
Yeah, you have it on film.
I will bring you that someday, fans. I promise you that.
So fans, again, tomorrow night at the Fieldhouse, RSE presents Slam Jam 2007. And our main event, now somewhat changed due to the incident that you saw.
Stunning throughout the night was getting whacked continuously in his leg. There's no doubt about it. So he gives up. Oh, he gives up his chance, and he's just so generous in his heart, and then he says to, his buddy, here, you run with it, and you go and have the title shot.
Well, I think that was a great gesture on his part, because he knew he was not going to be 100%. He cannot wrestle probably till again, fans,
late September. Is what I'm hearing,
So somebody had to fight the champ, Scott Osborne, and Stunning was in his right to give his shot to somebody else. I mean, T.J. Anderson doesn't like it. Kenny Replay doesn't like it. Phoenix doesn't like it. Bo Douglas doesn't like it. Nobody on Team Elite likes it. But that's just the way it is. And that's why that is the main event. The champion, Scott Osborne, taking on the Reaper for the RSE.
This isn't Wheel of Fortune where you just give away your free spin. I mean, this is professional wrestling. Who is he to designate the Reaper to step in for him?
Well, obviously, it's legal, and it was done.
I'm stunned that T.J. Anderson and the Rules Committee is allowing that to take place.
It's
well, once
official.
again, T.J. Anderson, being the fair person that he is, wants to give you fans the opportunity to see a good main event.
I said that once last week that T.J. Anderson was a fair man, and I was, I don't want to say it again. So no, I'm not going to say it again. But fans, don't forget the tag belts, like we said last week, will not be defended now because of Sabotage getting stripped of the titles for their failure to defend it within 60-day time period. But
the non-compete clause, once again, duly enforced
by
T.J. Anderson.
Your friend. But the card, fans, as it stands, it will be, we have a ladies triple threat match.
I'm excited about that.
Deanna DeVille.
Miss Samba.
And a newcomer.
The African Queen Luscious.
So
she's a small package of dynamite.
We will find out. So I believe this is our first triple threat ladies match. We've had tag matches, we've had intergender matches, but I think this is our first three-way.
I'm not sure. I think we had one of these a few years back. I'm really not sure.
Maybe my mind escapes me, but I don't know if we
possibly, because you do see and hear what you want at times. But
yeah, right. Also, fans, for the lightweight championship, we have the Fixer's good friend, and certainly not mine, Cameron Replay, taken on from the sideshow, Enigma. And I know you like
champion Cameron Replay. Can't you give the man his due?
I have given his due in past shows. I said he can wrestle. He is a good wrestler, but he always has to cheat to win. I stated that, and I just said it again.
All right, first of all, I don't know. I honestly, I think he's going to mash Enigma.
Well, obviously you're taking Cameron Replay on, because I'm going to stay with Enigma.
All right.
And the winner, fans, of that match is always going to have a contender waiting for him, because we also have scheduled a 4-way elimination match.
That's pretty strange too.
Elimination.
Right.
So this is not just the first pin.
That's Zach Mason, that's the Creeper, Lenardity, just in case. I mean, a lot of things can happen in that.
So again, fans, that is not just one pin and the winner is in. It's an elimination.
The last man standing is the number one contender.
Correct. We're going to have Jason Rumble taking on, again, a man I don't know anything about, but apparently you do, Damon Doc Angelo.
Yes, there's bad blood between them, like I stated a week ago.
APOC will be in action, fans. We don't have an opponent given to me at this time, but he will be in action.
Also, Bo Douglas, I heard, is set to be in action.
Yes, another member of Team Elite. Bo Douglas will be there.
And of course, some of your favorites.
The sideshow. Well, of course, Mason's going to be there anyway. And already
Right.
being a DeVille Enigma,
Right.
so I'm sure Punch will probably be there. And
Speaking of Punch, why hasn't your boy Quest interviewed him yet?
well, I'm sure that's going
That
to be.
freak's always everywhere.
Well, it's going to be on his agenda. I'm sure it's going to be on Quest's
I
agenda.
thought you were demanding that last week.
Well, I've talked to Quest on that, and we shall see what happens.
I mean, he has time to follow me around, but he can't go do his real job.
But you don't know that. You don't know that. Fans, I do have a little surprise that during that night, beside Frankie and myself, we're going to have a third commentator.
Yeah,
that'll be
punk.
He's not a punk. It's Stunning Sean Stevens will be there. Again, obviously will not be wrestling. He will be commentating with us and to give us his expertise on that.
So he's healthy enough to make it to the arena and commentate, but he can't get in there and take a shot. That he passes off to his buddy.
That's the way it is.
You know?
Now, once again,
I have it on good word, too. There's going to be a big surprise that night.
well, I'll ask the question. Here we go. Are you going to tell us what the surprise is?
Phoenix knows what I'm talking about.
Well, that's interesting, fans, because Phoenix is, according to my thing, is not scheduled to be here on the card for tomorrow night.
No?
No.
Well, I heard he might be refereeing. Could just be a rumor.
You're telling me TJ, he's going to make him, Phoenix is going to be referee in that main event?
You said that, not me.
Well, fans, if that happens, right away, Reaper is in a whole world of hurt.
Why do you always assume the worst?
Because it will be the worst.
Quest. Why don't you have him look into all that?
I called Quest after that. I told him to be here this week. He said he would do his darndest to be here.
Oh, he's going to be here now.
No, I said he would do his darndest to be here. Other things to do.
What's he going to show up? As a hedge?
Well, I don't know.
A flagpole? A barber shop?
Whatever his investigative.
Is he in this cup?
Still, I don't see him there, Leo.
He's a strange character. I still don't like the idea that he was following me around last month.
Well, that was part of his job. Again, I knew this thing with the.
And I was at the Derby.
Well,
where was Quest? I didn't see him there.
Well, did you see Quest?
Oh, wait a minute. You had to have something to do with this.
Well, that was Quest that went by, I think. Was that Quest flying by?
Probably.
But I still say he told me you were not at the Derby.
Down at these wheels.
I mean, most people when they come on, they would just
come on in. Now, I told you I'm here. Derby.
My friend Quest is here.
I was in the owner's box.
I was jockey number 5.
That horse died.
Yeah, I ate the clams before I went on the horse, and I gained a pound or 3.
You were following me around.
I wasn't following. I was at the Derby. Had nothing to do with following around.
And I heard you don't like me. What's this all about?
I have nothing but love for you. Okay. What is this not like?
All right. So you're starting shit.
Hey, ooh, that's not good.
You're starting crap.
You shouldn't say that ever on TV.
Never.
Well, there's cable access. He can't say certain
Well, he
things.
can.
But
that's why
I apologize.
The great people in the control room have that button that goes beep.
Yes.
Because of people like him, and you wonder why I don't like you.
Well,
I mean, no, I don't. I like you. I do like you.
I told you he didn't like you.
Until you say the curse words, and then I don't like you.
Sounds strange from a man with a hat glued onto his head that couldn't come off during the national anthem. I found that offensive.
It wasn't offensive. I had my hand over my heart, showing my true colors, and I was wearing my Star Spangled Banner underwears.
True.
That I showed you later on off camera, but you weren't too
Oh,
happy.
wait a
He wasn't happy.